Hello, hi. Good evening to all of you. Namaste, namaskar. Hi, hello. Voice is coming. Am I audible? Please confirm. Okay. Good evening to all of you. Okay. Now, those who are already here, just to do few questions. Okay. Should I give one question? Those who are here, when is CBSE result for you? Uh, how can I know when is CBSE result? Are you search on internet, na? You will get the information. Okay. Now, homework. Yes. So, there were 4 questions as homework. So, homework I will discuss later on. First, you do this. Tan 217 degree. Tell its value. Acha, now many students are still asking me that gift classes are up to which date. So I am asking. 2 days back, you had an interaction meeting with chairman sir, na? So I think he must have given all the information. So you should tell me, when is your offline lectures starting? What information did you get? So first you tell me. Now I am asking, when is your offline classes going to start? अच्छा 6th or 8th? 6th what? May, June, 6th June. अच्छा 6th or 8th June. Okay. हाँ, done. Okay. Sir told 4 dates. Okay. Okay. So should we continue? Yes. Many people are giving correct answer for this. Yes. So okay. Now no more useless discussion. Let's continue. Tan 217 degree. Yes. Yuvraj, no, it is wrong. Please recheck. Yes. Now it is okay. Tan 145 we don't know. Tan 135 we know. 145 is not standard angle, na? 135 is standard angle. Okay, good. Now let's continue. Okay. First of all, 217 degree is angle of third quadrant. 217 degrees angle of which quadrant? Third quadrant. In our third quadrant, we know that our tan theta is positive. Tan theta is positive. Okay. So answer will be positive. Now yesterday I taught you have to write the angle by using 180 degree or 360 degree. So it is close to 180 degree. So 217 degree, you can see 217 degree or 217 degree can be written as 180 degree plus 37 degree. So in the place of 217, I am putting 180 plus 37. So tan 180 degree plus 37 degree. Okay. Now in third quadrant, tan theta will be positive. So first I will put a positive sign. Now whatever ratio is written here, you have to copy the same ratio here, tan. Okay. And whatever angle is written here, write that angle. Plus is plus. Now tan 37, in the last lecture I told you, tan 37 degrees 3/4. Okay. Tan 37 is 3/4. So what is answer? Plus 3/4. Okay. Now Yesterday I gave you 6 questions. I hope everyone has done. Yesterday I gave you 6 questions. So if anyone is having any doubt in any of the question, tell it to me, I will discuss. 6 questions I gave. Okay. So tell me, anyone having any doubt in yesterday's 6 questions? I hope you must have done. Okay. So those who are having difficulty, last one. What was last one? Tell me. Tell me, because I don't remember what question did I gave yesterday last time. So just tell me question. Tell me which particular question I discuss. Anyone? How tan 37? Lucky I have taught these things earlier. I am not using anything directly. Tan 37 I taught in previous lectures. Tan 127. Okay. Let's go for tan 127. Tan 127 degree. Okay. Now just feel 127 is angle of second quadrant. Okay. In our second quadrant, remember, in our second quadrant, only sine and cosec are positive. Only sine and cosec are positive. So tan will be negative. So answer will be negative, that we know. Let's try to write 127 using 180 degree, which is simple. Okay. So 127 degree, if you closely monitor, 127 degrees 180 minus 53. Okay. You can cross check it. 180 minus 53. Take carry 1, 10 minus 3, 7. Now what is here? 6. 7 minus 5, 2, 1. So 180 minus 53 is 127. So in the place of 127, I am writing 180 minus 53. So tan 180 degree minus 53 degree. Okay. Now just understand one thing, that answer is going to be negative. I have used 180 degree, so I have to copy the ratio as it is, tan, and I have to put angle 53 degree, minus, in last to last lecture I told you, tan 53 degrees 4 by 3. Tan 53 degrees 4 by 3. Minus sign is coming and 4 by 3 is coming. So answer is minus 4 by 3. Everyone is having clarity with this? Anyone having any kind of doubt or confusion? Anyone having any kind of doubt or confusion? No. Okay. Yes, everything is important for NEET. If it is not important, why we are discussing it? Everything is relevant for NEET. I am not discussing anything which is useless. Okay. Tan 143 degree. 143 is 180 minus 27. I am just giving hint. I won't solve that question. Someone is saying tan 143 degree. Now remember, 143 can be written as 180 minus 27. So tan 180 minus 27. I hope you can do after it. Someone was asking tan 143 degree. Is it clear now? Tan 143. 143 degree can be written as 180 degree minus 27. Should I do after it, or you can do? I hope you can do, na? Okay. Now let's continue. Okay. So yesterday, sine 53. Someone is asking sine 53. So I am just telling sine 53 degree is equal to 4 by 5. Sine 53 degree is 4 by 5. I have covered all these things earlier. See your previous notes. I hope you are not paying attention at that time. All these are taught earlier. Sine 53 degrees 4 by 5. Okay. So now, sorry. 37. Sorry, 37. 30. 180 minus 37. Sorry, by mistake. 143 can be written as 180 minus 37. Not 27. 180 minus 37. Okay. Now let's continue. Okay. Now I am going to discuss process 2. There are two processes. One process we learned, we can find the answer from this, but we can learn another process. Okay, process 2. When did sir teach sin 53 values and all? I taught. I was just asking, did I teach sin 53, cos 53? Yes, no. Here, yesterday or day before yesterday, just asking, did I discuss sin 53? Yes, see, many people are saying yes. Someone is saying no. Sin 53, yes, we discussed, bhai. Someone is saying no. Just check your earlier notes. Yes, I discussed. Okay, acha, those who don't know, I am rediscussing for them. Okay, so write all of them. Okay, I am writing. Suppose if I okay, so I am writing all this. Remember, for 37 degree, sin 37 degree is 3 by 5. Okay, cos 37 degree is 4 by 5, and tan 37 degree is 3 by 4. Okay, sin 37 3 by 5, cos 37 4 by 5, tan 37 3 by 4. For 53 degree, sin 53 degree is 4 by 5, cos 53 degree is 3 by 5, and tan 53 degree is 4 by 3. So those who don't know, they should rewrite it. Okay, so maybe it would have slipped from my mind, so I'm not very sure, but many people are confirming that I discussed. So rewrite it. For 37 degree, remember, sin 37 3 by 5, cos 37 4 by 5, tan 37 3 by 4. Okay, sin 53 4 by 5, cos 53 3 by 5, tan 53 4 by 3. Okay, okay, now write it. Maybe it slipped out of my mind. Now you can write. Now I have discussed. Okay, so you have to remember it. Okay, okay, no issue. I might have missed. I accept. Write fast. Now I will discuss process 2 of finding values of trigonometric for higher angles. Okay, so see, process 2 of finding values of trigonometric ratio for higher angles. Process 2 of finding values of trigonometric ratios for higher angle. Just remember basic things. See, here we write 0 degree and 360 degree. Here we write 90 degree. Here we write 180 degree. Here we write 270 degree. Okay, now we are going to use 90 and 270. Okay, or I am going to use 90 and 270 degree or y-axis. Okay, so first thing, now I will write in short, because we have already done so many things. I will write in short and tell you through example. Decide sine means plus or minus. Decide sine of trigonometric ratio as per the angle. So you have to decide what will be the sign of the answer, whether positive or negative, as per the angle. Angle is in first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. You very well know. Second, right angle or right trigonometric ratio in, you will write like this. Now I am going to use 90 degree and So 90 plus or minus theta, okay, or trigonometric ratio 270 plus or minus theta. Trigonometric ratio 90 plus or minus theta, or trigonometric ratio 270 plus or minus theta. Okay, now acha, is it buffering? Let's wait for 2 minutes. Let's wait. 1 minute. Okay. Now is it buffering or is it okay? Now is it buffering or okay? Video is clear or not? Okay, now it is okay. Okay, so there is a little bit fluctuation in internet. One minute. Blur or okay, maybe some fluctuation in internet. Okay, now it is okay. Now okay, let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Now see, again, process 2 of finding values of trigonometric ratio for higher angles. Okay, now see, first thing is, again you decide sign of the trigonometric ratio, whether answer will be positive or negative. Okay, second thing is, write trigonometric ratio in form of trigonometric ratio 90 plus minus theta or trigonometric ratio 270 plus minus theta. Now remember, answer will be like this. If you are using 90 degree or 270 degree, if you are using 90 degree or 270 degrees, remember what change comes. First of all, you have to put the sign. What you have to put a sign, whether plus or minus. Now, whatever trigonometric ratio is written, you have to write its complementary. Okay, whatever trigonometric ratio is written, you have to write its complementary trigonometric ratio. What you have to write? Complementary trigonometric ratio, and whatever angle is written, you have to paste that angle. Okay, so first sign, second thing is complementary trigonometric ratio of trigonometric ratio which is written here. If sine is written here, what is complementary of sine? Cos. Okay, and if cos is written here, what is complementary of cos? Sine. If cot is written here, what is complementary of cot? Tan. If tan is written here, what is complementary of tan? Cot. Okay, so basically you have to change that trigonometric ratio to its complementary ratio. Okay, so sine complementary trigonometric ratio and angle theta. Same is for 270 also. Sine, change this ratio, trigonometric ratio, to its complementary ratio. So complementary trigonometric ratio with angle theta. Whatever angle is written, you have to copy it. So remember, there is only one change here. Sine will come as it is, that you decided in the step number 1. You have to change complementary trigonometric ratio to its complementary ratio. And complementary ratios we have discussed. For sine, it is cos. For cos, it is sine. For tan, complementary is cot. For cot, complementary is tan. For sec, complementary is cosec. For cosec, complementary is sec. Okay? Write it. Tan cot complementary. Okay? So I am writing complementary ratio also. Complementary ratios. Okay? So remember, sine and cos are complementary of each other. Sine and cos are complementary of each other. Tan and cot are complementary of each other. Sec and cosec, not cot, cosec are complementary of each other. Okay, so complementary of sine cos, cos sine, tan cot, cot tan, sec cosec, cosec sec. Okay, write it, then I will take few examples. Okay, this understood? So what is the only change we have to do? If we are writing angle using 90 and 270, we have to convert ratio to its complementary. Now remember, when we are using 90 or 270, we are using y-axis. Which axis? Y-axis. So you can remember like this. If we are using y-axis for writing angle, if I am using y-axis for writing angle, I have to convert the trigonometric ratio to its complementary trigonometric ratio. Okay, should I continue? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5 examples I will take, then I will give you few examples. You have to do like this. Okay, so see, question is cos 120 degree. Now forget last lecture. Today we will use y-axis. Y-axis means 90 to 70. Okay, I can go. First of all, this is a angle of second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine and cosec are positive. So cos must be what? Negative. So answer must be negative. Now see, 120 is close to 90. 120 is close to 90. So I can write it as 90 plus 30. 90 plus 30 is what? 120. So cos 90 plus 30. Okay, now I have written it using 90 plus minus theta. Now answer should be negative, so put a minus sign. But you are using 90 or you are using y-axis. Whenever you use y-axis, convert the ratio to its complementary ratio. What is complementary ratio of cos? Complementary ratio of cos is what? Sine, and paste the same angle, and minus, you know the value of sine theta. Sine theta is what? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So what is answer? Minus 1 by 2. Someone is still saying it is 180 plus 60. Arey bhaiya, I am teaching new thing na. 180 plus minus, 360 plus minus we discussed in detail. Now I am telling you one more process. So why are you stuck at 180 plus minus theta? I am writing the angle using 90 degree or 270 degree using our y-axis. So why are you still stuck at 180 degree? Learn both process. In the end, your choice, you can use whatever you want. Okay. Now my question. Both are easy. Now my question. Will I get same answer from both process or different? Will I get same answer from both process or different? Answer will be same. Answer will be what? Same. So do not feel like answer might be different. Answer will be same from both the processes. Okay. Now let me take one more example. Okay. Second example. Let me take sine 210 degree. Sine 210. First of all, 200 is an angle of which quadrant? Third quadrant. 210 is angle of which quadrant? Third. Okay. In our third quadrant, sine is negative. Only tan and cot are positive. So I want to write 210 using 90 or 270. 210 is close to 270. 210 is close to 270. So 210 can be written as 270 minus 60. 270 minus 60. So let me write sine 270 degree minus 60 degree. Now, sine is negative in which quadrant? Third. So answer negative. I am using 270 means which axis? Y axis. As I use y axis or 270, sine will be converted to cos. So sine will be converted to what? Cos. It's a complementary. Okay. So cos, paste the same angle 60 degree. You know value of cos 60. What is cos 60? 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 is the answer. Clear? Understood or not? Any problem with this? Okay. Acha, one question I am giving you, you do. Next. You understood? Okay. Now, let me repeat everything in one go. Okay. Remember, if I use 180 plus minus theta or 360 plus minus theta, ratio will remain same. If I use 180 plus minus theta or 360 plus minus theta, trigonometric ratio remains what? Same. But if I use 90 plus minus theta or 270 plus minus theta, ratio will be getting converted to its complementary ratio. Ratio will be getting converted to its complementary ratio. Okay. When you are using 90 degree or 270 degree, you are using y axis. So that is just a method of remembering. If you use x-axis, ratio remains same. If you use y-axis, ratio will get converted to its complementary ratio. Okay. Now, you have to answer next question. Let's see who answers. Cos 300 degree. Don't use x-axis. I want you to use y-axis. Cos 300 degree. Cos 300 degree. Good. Someone has given correct answer. Na, Hatmika, your sign is wrong. It is fourth quadrant. Cos will be positive. Arey bhai. After so much teaching, still people are doing mistake. Cos 300 degree. Plus half. Answer is plus half. Gokul T is continuously writing nonsense chat here. Arey, study a little bit and let others also study, na? Few people I see, they are continuously writing nonsense. Yes, answer is plus half. Let's see how. 300 degree is between 270 and 360. Between 270 and 360. So this is our fourth quadrant. Which quadrant? Fourth. Okay. In our fourth quadrant, our cos theta is positive. So answer will be positive. Now, 300 is close to 270. 270 plus 30 is 300. So I will write cos 270 degree plus 30 degree. Answer will be positive. So I will put a positive sign. Whenever I use notation of 270 plus minus theta, ratio gets converted to its complementary ratio. What is complementary of cos? Sine. And what is angle? 30. So answer is plus sine 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So answer is plus 1 by 2. Okay. Gokul left the chat. Okay. Write it fast. No, I can see continuously giving useless information. Tomorrow result, this result. Arey bhai, concentrate. Make a separate WhatsApp group, chat there. I told you, na. Write fast. Few more questions should I give? Sure. So everyone do. Next question. Tan 240 degree. I want correct answer this time. Tan 240 degree. Ha, fun facts you can ask doubt na. Tan 240 degree. Mega Harshini, minus half is wrong. Now Dragon is also writing something. Now don't tell new trick, bhai. Trick with and all. Just do with what I taught you. Answer. Someone is giving root 3 by 2. Arey, how bhai root 3 by 2? Keep on giving. I will tell in the end. Acha, you have to tell me. Tan will remain same or tan will be converted to cot? Tan will be same or tan will be converted to cot? Cot, yes, because you are using 270 na. Okay, so first of all, 240 degree means which quadrant? 240 degree means which quadrant? Third quadrant. 180 to 270. In our third quadrant, tan is positive. Tan is positive, so answer will be positive. 240 is close to 270. So I can write it as 270 minus 30. 270 minus 30. So tan 270 minus 30. Answer will be positive, so put a positive sign. You are using 270. As you are using 270, then tan will be getting converted to cot. Write the angle. Now, I know that no one remembers cot theta. No one remembers cot theta. But cot is reciprocal of tan na. So if you remember tan theta, you remember cot theta also. So if you don't remember it, plus okay, cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta. And what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So answer will be 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. This root 3 will ultimately go in numerator. Basic maths you know. So what is final answer? Final answer is plus root 3. Plus root 3. Understood? Someone is saying why maths for BIPC student. I can't answer it at this stage. Come to institute, I will tell you why maths. Completed? Now I will ask few questions in the form of formula. Let's see who answers correctly. Okay. Now I am going to ask mixed questions in form of formula. Let's see who is able to answer them. Okay. So should I ask questions in form of formula? These are questions. You have to apply brain. Let's continue. Okay. Sine 90 minus theta. Answer fast. Which quadrant? First. Which quadrant? First. So sine will be positive. Am I using 90? So should I convert sine to cos or not? Tell me, if I am using 90, should I convert sine to cos or not? Yes. So what is answer? Sine will be getting converted to what? Cos. Cos theta. Okay. Sure. Second, these are not formula. No need of mugging them up. Just making you practice. Okay. Next, sine 90 plus theta. I want correct answer. Sine 90 plus theta. Sine 90 plus theta. Minus cos theta or plus cos theta? Plus. Why? 90 plus theta second quadrant. In second, sine will be positive. Na? Arey, not minus, plus. Sine will be what? Positive. You are using 90 degree or y-axis. Sine will be converted to what? Complementary. So sine becomes what? Cos theta. Okay. Next. Give me correct answer. Tan. I am mixing question. You have to think both approach, both process together. Tan 180 plus theta. Answer, tan 180 plus theta. Someone is saying sec. Arey how sec bhai? Tan 180 plus theta. Answer. Good. Someone is saying cot. Arey no cot. No. Answer is tan or cot. Arey no. Why cot? 180 degree bhai. Answer is tan or cot. Rethink. Cot is not the answer. Answer is tan. Answer is tan or cot? Tan bhai. Now I said I am mixing question na. Why are you still stuck at 270 or 90? So first of all, third quadrant. Which quadrant? Third. In third, answer will be positive. Acha, see, 180 plus theta means using x-axis. Using which axis? X. When I use 180, ratio remains same or changes to complementary? When I use 180, ratio remains what? Same. So answer is plus. What is written here? Theta. Plus tan theta. Done? Done up to here? Answer next. Sine 270 minus theta. Correct answer I need. Ha, 180 degree ratio will be same. Yes. For 180 degree ratio will be same. Sine 270 minus theta. Good. Many people are giving correct. Good. Yes. Now you have got the logic. Okay. Which quadrant? Third. Which quadrant? Third. In third quadrant, answer will be what? Negative. Answer will be negative. Sign is negative. Using 270. 270 means y-axis. Which axis? Y. Whenever I use y-axis, ratio gets converted to complementary. So what is answer? Answer is sine gets converted to cos. So minus of cos theta. Done? No, I will give appreciation, bhai. Arey, it's not like I appreciate everyone. I am not naming anyone, na. I am appreciating everyone. All of you are very smart. You are answering in a very nice manner. Okay? Done up to here. So now you can do these kind of questions. Sure. So answer next question. Let's see who answered. Cos 360 minus theta. Cos 360 minus theta. Why are you saying sine? Buffering. I think there is some internet problem here, some weather problem. In Vijayawada, it is little bit windy, rainy, so weather problem. Okay. I think sir is CSK fan. No, I am fan of all of you. If I have such great students, why should I be fan of any team? I am fan of all of you. Right? Okay. First of all, 360 minus theta, fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos will be positive. I am using 360 or 180. X-axis. Cos remains same. Answer is cos theta. Okay. Done up to here? Done. Now, everyone understand one more interesting thing. See, very important. Just try to understand. X-axis, y-axis. Okay. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Okay. Now, X is my reference arm. X is my reference arm. If this is my rotating arm, if I talk about this angle, okay. Now, with respect to reference arm, I am rotating clockwise. With respect to reference arm, I am rotating clockwise. So this angle will be positive or negative. First, you have to tell me. With respect to reference x-axis, I am rotating clockwise. So angle will be positive or negative? Negative. Okay. So angle is negative. That is minus theta. Okay. Now tell me, this minus theta is lying in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. This minus theta is lying in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Now, I am writing few answers, everyone understand. Sine of minus theta. Okay. I can also write it as sine 0 minus theta. Acha, tell me, minus theta is fourth quadrant. Minus theta is which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, sine will be positive or negative? Tell me, in fourth quadrant, sine is positive or negative? Answer is negative. Okay. I am using 0. I am using 0. Acha, 0 is which axis? X or Y axis? 0 is which axis? X axis. Okay. When you use X axis, ratio remains what? Same. So sine remains what? Sine and theta. So remember, sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Okay. Who will tell me cos of minus theta? I am writing cos of minus theta as cos 0 minus theta. Now tell me, minus theta is in fourth quadrant. So answer will be positive or negative? Minus theta is in fourth quadrant. So answer of cos will be what? Positive. Acha, 0 minus theta. 0 means using which axis? X axis. So cos will remain what? Cos. So it will be what? Plus cos theta. Okay. So remember, sine of minus theta is minus sine theta and cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. Okay. Tan result I am directly writing. Everyone will understand. Okay. Tan of minus theta is also minus tan theta. Tan of minus theta is also minus theta. Done up to here? Done? Okay, completed. So remember this formula. Sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Remember, I will write, give you few questions. Few students are very serious. They are studying very seriously and few are continuously chatting. Again floods. Okay, leave. Done. So answer my 3 questions. Next 3 questions. Cos of minus 30 degree. Answer. Cos of minus 30 degree. Arey Datta Jayant, at least know the trigonometric ratios correctly. Cos of minus 30. Okay, so first of all, cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. Plus cos 30. What is cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So plus root 3 by 2. Okay. Second, who will tell me sine of minus 60 degree? Do sine of minus 60 degree. Sine of minus 60 degree. Na. Sine of minus 60 is not root 3 by 2. Minus root 3 by 2. Minus. Array sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. And what is theta? 60. What is theta? 60. So minus comes and sine 60 is what? Root 3 by 2. So minus root 3 by 2. Okay. Who will tell me tan of minus 45 degree? Tan of minus 45 degree. Good. Yuvraj has given correct answer. Everyone is given correct answer. Yes. Minus 1. Yes. Great. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Minus tan 45. Okay. Minus tan 45. What is tan 45? 1. So answer is minus 1. Okay. Now, yesterday someone was asking what is the value of trigonometric ratios at boundary. Boundary means 90 degree, 270 degree, 360 degree, 180 degree. I am writing all the results for you. Okay. I am going to write the results for boundary also. Okay. Done. Now, first 90 degree. Sine 90 degrees 1. Sine 90 degrees 1. Cos 90 degrees 0. And tan 90 degree is infinite. What is tan 90 degree? Infinite. Okay. Next comes 180 degree. Next comes what? 180 degree. Sine 180 degree is 0. Acha, I am giving you proof of only one. Can you understand others? I am going to give you proof of one. Try to understand others. 180 degree. So can I write it as sine 180 degree plus 0 or not? Sine 180 degree can be written as sine 180 degree plus 0. Okay. Now you can see one thing, that I am using which axis? I am using which axis? X. So sine will remain what? Sine. And this is third quadrant. It is kind of third quadrant. So you put a minus sign. Sine remains as it is. And you put a 0 here. You put what? 0. What is sine 0? 0. So 0 with minus sign is 0. Nah? There is no significance of plus minus. So what is sine 180 degree? 0. What is sine 180 degree? 0. Similarly, can you prove others also? Similarly, can you prove others also or not? Yes. So who will tell me cos 180 degree? Everyone can answer now. Cos 180 degree. Just do the mental calculation. Minus 1. Array minus 1, not 0. Who will tell me cos 180 degree? Minus 1, na? Array write it as 180 plus 0. 180 plus 0 is third quadrant. So cos will be negative. Cos will be cos minus cos 0. That is what? Minus 1. Okay. Tan 180 degree is equal to what? 0. It is equal to 0. Coming to 270 degree. Which angle? 270. First, sine. Sine of 270 degree is minus 1. Sine of 270 degrees minus 1. Cos of 270 degree is 0. And tan of 270 degree is what? Infinity. Tan of 270 degrees infinity. Now coming to 360 degree. Remember, result of 360 degree is the same as 0 degree. Result of 360 degree is the same as 0 degree. Okay. Now sine 360 degree must be same as sine 0 degree. And sine 0 is what? 0. Sine 0 is 0. Cos 360 degree will be same as cos 0 degree. And cos 0 is what? 1. Cos 0 is 1. Tan 360 degree will be same as tan 0 degree, and tan 0 degree is what? 0. So now I have given you values of trigonometric ratios at boundaries also. 90, 180, 270, 360. Okay. These are simple. Write it. Acha, the question is, what happens after 360? What happens after 360? So answer is, every trigonometric ratio repeat its values after 360 degree. Okay. So first of all, write, then I will write that result also. Completed. Done. Sine not 57, 53. Now today I told 53 degree sine, na? Completed. Okay. Now write, after 360 degree, every trigonometric ratio repeats its value. After 360 degree, every trigonometric ratio repeat its value. So what is mean by it? Sine 360 plus theta is same as sine theta. Sine 360 plus theta is same as sine theta. Cos 360 plus theta is also same as cos theta. Okay. And tan 360 degree plus theta is same as tan theta. Okay. So whatever extra angle you get after 360, simply write the same ratio and angle. Okay. Once we will do with example. Wait. I will do with example. I will do with example also. First of all, copied or not? Done. Okay. Now let's take example. Sine 390 degree. Can I write 390 as 360 degree plus 30 degree? Yes. After 360, every ratio repeat itself. So whatever extra angle is written, just concentrate on this extra angle. Write sine as it is and copy 30 degree. What is sine 30? Half. So answer is plus half. Okay. Tell me, tan 420 degree. Tan 420 degree. Answer. tan 420 degree. Good. Correct. Right, fast. Answer, tan 420 degree. Yes. Answer is root 3, not 1 by root 3. 420 can be written as 360 plus 60. So tan 360 plus 60. Okay. 360, after 360 tan will repeat. So whatever extra angle you have to write same ratio and that angle, tan 60 degree. What is tan 60? Root 3. Okay. Just someone is saying how. Very simple. Tell me, I will orally give you proof. Is 360 plus theta lying in first quadrant or not? If 360 plus theta lying in first quadrant, yes. So in first quadrant, all answers will be positive. 360 plus theta is lying in first quadrant, so all answers will be positive. 360 plus theta is x-axis usage angle or y-axis? X-axis. Whenever you use x-axis, ratio remains same. So sine will be plus and sine remains sine. Sine of cos will be plus, cos remains cos. Sine of answer will be what? Plus, tan remains tan. Someone was asking how. Did you get the answer of how? 360 plus theta is angle of first quadrant. In every first quadrant, every ratio is positive. So all answers are positive. 360 plus theta means using x-axis. Okay. And when I use x-axis, ratio remains same. Understood? I hope you got. It will work for. Acha, see. Right, it will work for any angle. It will work for any angle, not necessarily small. 360 plus any angle it will work. Just below it, right? It will work for any angle. Works for any angle theta. So it will work for any angle theta. Understood? Should I continue? Okay. Now write. Yes, it will work for 397, but 397 is not a standard angle, na? 397 will be 360 plus, no, it is a standard. 360 plus 37. 397 will be 360 plus 37. Yes, it will work. Okay. Now, write important graphs in trigonometry. Important graphs in trigonometry. Okay. First, graph of sine theta. Graph of sine theta. Very simple. First of all, understand how. Let me draw graph, then I will explain. Okay. Here theta and here sine theta. Okay. 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, 360 degree. Okay. See, graph of sine theta looks like this. Okay. So this is graph of sine theta. This value is plus 1. This value is minus 1. Now, the question is, does graph stops here? Does graph stops here? Answer is no. Why? Because ratios are repeated. All trigonometric ratio repeat itself after what? 360 degree. So whatever you have drawn up to 360 degree, you have to repeat the same thing. So repeat, 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 repeat. Okay. So I have drawn it up to 360 degree. You have to keep on pasting the same things. Okay. Now, everyone see one interesting thing here. Is a 0 to 180 degree in first and second quadrant? Yes. Is a 0 to 180 degree between lying in first and second quadrant? Yes. And sine theta is positive in first and second quadrant. You can see all value of graph is above theta axis, means all positive. Okay. 180 to 360 degrees third and fourth quadrant. Which quadrant? Third and fourth. In third and fourth quadrant, sine is what? Negative. So you can see it also. Graph clear? Okay. Now everyone see one thing. Highest value of sine theta is +1. And lowest value of sine theta is what? -1. So highest is +1, lowest is -1. It means sine theta lies between -1 and +1. Okay. So I will write sine theta lies between -1 and +1. Okay. Maximum value of sine theta, if I write maximum value of sine theta is +1. Okay. Minimum value of sine theta is -1. Minimum value of sine theta is -1. That's why sine theta lies between -1 and +1. It is also called as range of sine theta. Range means the extreme values between which any quantity is lying. Okay. Extreme values between which any quantity is lying. So what is range of sine theta? -1 to +1. So you can also write, here I am writing range of sine theta is from -1 to +1. Okay, just asking one thing. There is one graph of cos. Should I teach now or should I continue tomorrow? Someone is continuously sending clock, means time is up. So should I teach graph? It will hardly take time, 5 minutes, just like sine. So should I teach now or tomorrow? I will see response. Okay. Someone is saying tomorrow, someone is saying now, tomorrow. Okay. Okay, I will discuss tomorrow. Okay. Acha, this graph of sine theta, any problem? Tomorrow I will teach. Yes. They will give angle if it is not standard. Someone is saying today also, but tomorrow I will teach. Okay. Now, ask your doubts regarding the lecture or any general doubt. Ask whatever you want to ask. Once again, graph. Now, there is nothing in graph. You have to remember, this is the graph of sine theta. Sine theta increases, value of sine theta increases from 0 to 90 degree, then decreases, then increases. Okay. Should I stop graph after this point? No. Every trigonometric ratio repeats itself after 360 degree. So do. Ask your doubts. Sine 15 degree I will teach in next lecture. Lakshmi Devi, sine, I can tell you value. Value of sine 15 is √3 minus 1 by 2 √2. One of my dear friend is asking sine 15 degree. Next lecture I will teach sine 15 degree. What is sine 15 degree? √3 minus 1 by 2 √2. How? Next lecture I will tell you. Any doubt? Okay. Array, I can't see every message now. Means whatever comes in eyesight, I respond to it. Physics is easy in NEET exam. Yes, physics is easy provided that you study for 2 years. Okay. If you do random chat like this, like many people were doing today, it will be very much tough. It will be very tough for you. Sine 10 degree. Sine 10 degree approximate value I can tell you. This is some approximation. You have to convert this 10 degree into radian, and then there is some approach. Okay. Okay, that is all. Enjoy. Have a great day.